Dauntless Stark.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a long, kinda not forgotten, but forgotten series of Ni No Kuni. So, I always intended to go back to this, but a couple things happened. One, this was, I believe, roughly right before the Elden Ring DLC was in like reasonable distance away. And so I took a break off of this to play that. So I had to play through Elden Ring, which I did on stream, and then I played through the Elden Ring DLC. And then I just really wanted to play Octopath Traveler 2. I just really wanted to play it. And at that time, I only really had enough time to do recording on stream. Anything else stream, I had to do other stuff too. However, now that all that's done, Octopath is done, stuff like that, I'm gonna go back to off stream recording. There's a couple reasons for this, and I'm gonna be very transparent for you. Fucking almost nobody watched the Octopath series, and that's fine. But that last play was borderline barren. So we're gonna go back to roughly around 30-minute episodes, because at least people have a lot more retention for that kind of series too. Another thing too is doing hour-long daily episodes is not feasible, especially when you only want to stream for roughly like 2 to 3 hours, right? That means you have to be extremely consistent with streaming, and luckily, and lately, just doing that, not really like possible. It's just not. I have a lot of things to do in real life, you know. I have a lot of collaborations with other people. I have a lot of meetings to do, so I can't just have infinite time, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to go back to this, and so I figured instead of just doing an entirely new series, because I feel like I'd be cheating this game out, because I do like this game. I never didn't want to just abandon it. I did want to go back to it. It's just that I wanted to do something else, and then something else, and then something else, and then something else. So finally, I'm going to commit myself to actually power through this game and actually go back and get it done. I roughly remember what to do in the game. I did rewatch some of the last episode, but we're going to continue right off there. I'm not going to play the entire beginning again. There's no point. I don't want to do that either. So, for a recap, for those who don't really want to watch the last 3 episodes, I get it. Your name is Ollie. Your mother dies. This little thing, which was like a plushie in your bedroom, comes to life, saying, "Hey, if you come to this world and you help save the white witch or whatever her name is, your mother may come back to life." And so we go here. We're a sorcerer. We know 2 spells. It's fine. We go to this kingdom's king, which is like a big cat, asking for a wand, because wands are now outlawed because the bad guys are. They're in charge, and they outlaw magic, because magic can save the day. And so now we're doing a run around to try to get a wand, where we need enthusiasm, because the cat king was robbed of enthusiasm, so he's kind of like a lazy piece of shit. There we go. There, I caught you all up in a bridge 5 seconds. So we give. What do we do here? But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that don't seem to care. Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice are living on their well, so I'm standing guard there. Any mouse that comes this way is going in for beating. Got loads of the stuff. Get from the king hotel and switch sharp quick. Okay, there we go. One of the core features, this is pretty much the last thing I'm going to do. You can take, not emotions, but feelings. It's not entirely, enthusiasm isn't really an emotion. It's a feeling. Like, I feel enthused. So you enthusiasm, bravery, courage, stuff like that. Oh, I love it. The dogs bark if I'm... The dogs don't bark if I'm not streaming or doing any recording at all. How do I look at my map? Here we go. But the moment I do start recording, oh, they love just barking at any little thing. If they bark again, I'm going to have to put them in their cage, unfortunately. During stream, it doesn't really matter, especially when I'm not recording, because I can mute it, but... Yeah, they just love to bark. Bark, 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 bark. My controller, I think, may be suffering from a little bit of drift when I point up, because, like, I'm holding up, and my character is, like, doing his own thing, which sucks, so... If I move like this, then you know why. It's also not every time, too. It's, like, whenever the game wants to. There's the unenthused. There's something for you. Pick it up especially for you. Classy fur. It sounds like just the ticket. The security fatigue is the death of one dealing with all these effects.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Me every
Is
Monday
that
morning.
So? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one's in your debt.
Claim as your prize. Had this conversation before. One of the things of it, there was a wand pours away in one's bedchamber. One will be one part of it, but you have to find it first. Return later on will be presented to you. Shiny new apprentice wizard. He doesn't exactly know much magic yet, but yet still, let one provide with a spell of one's wand will be a little useful spells to cast after all. Spring lock. Uh-oh. This was used to seal away the demon William Afton all those years ago. Rejuvenate spell. Enjoy the spells that inspired one to be so in younger days. One that unlocks things, one that restores things to their former glory. When did you use this, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you trouble with a familiar, do you not? One is in words of the quartermaster. Oh, quartermaster. One has word of the quartermaster's store down the town. One can help but fear the majesty's decisions in a matter that causes fights, weapons, and equipment through use of familiaries. Okay. Already the puns of the character is a little hard to read. It's perfect. You know, it's also I think another reason why I was kind of like off put about like not recording this right away was it's an older game, which I don't normally care about. When I do care about is when games don't like you alt tabbing. This is the kind of game where if you alt tab the entire game, like screen goes black and you're just waiting, like, oh god, is it broken? And then it maybe does something else. Did I get all the side quests done here, right? Okay, good. Because I wouldn't really know how to get that. I would be kind of lost. Ka, too, His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy and cooperate. Have a look around. Have a rook around. These puns. I'm sure you find something here to which equip your familiars. An explanation is in order. Very well then, here grows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiar can equip amongst my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that these items your familiar can equip various according to its genus. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap, but the best way to learn is by try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, boy. You humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars, press A to change the items you have equipped. Wow, why not buy a matching set of items and for you and your familiars? Birds and the feathers stick together after all. Okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start getting accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird. Accessories are the other things you can equip, whereas just like you can all sorts of wands as well. Flipping heck. Speaking of wands, you need to go and get yours from the New King Tong. Probably found it right now. I reckon only blah 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 blah. Okay. Ah, customer. I have the well-worn sword. Defenses, right? Combat. I don't remember combat at all. I mean, I might as well just save money until... a Sunday. Combat is something that I don't remember in the slightest, so that's going to be fun. Let's head back to the king. Oh no, the king's gone. Where shall he be? You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck. One. Don't tell me the King Tom becomes heartbroken again. As far as I know, as far as you know. Someone to find his old one, so that he get orders for himself. His Majesty has disappeared. The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell and has nowhere to be found. I smell a rat here. Spot of investigating in it. Idle helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We'll go look for clues. You're right. Oh, and then you gotta go. At least you going back to the sewers, right? I think the sewers is where I played, up until where I played. What does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, isn't it? What we see here in this world isn't always whole pictures. Think about it. Why are you here in the outer world? Great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? We're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mom all the way back over there. That's what he told me. And I wasn't fibbing, so people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your ma'am, all people. Clever you. Some over in your world connected to the king. God, why couldn't they just make him, like, text-wise, why couldn't they just make him talk without an accent so I can actually read cohesively what he's trying to say? When someone in your world is in a porch, you can sometimes find out how it helped them in the soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see, obviously, when you think about it, isn't it? Somebody in my world, the King Tom soulmate. Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell aren't exactly similar-wise, aren't they? Okay, I'm not. I don't mind reading text, but when the text is written in the form of like a very native speaking Scotsman, and I myself do not have the dialect for being a Scotsman, it's not exactly easy to fucking comprehend reading. You're not very perspective for a youngster, aren't you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You gotta keep an open eye. An open mind and a peeled eye. It's about the similarities when you find the soulmate. To me indeed. Well, furball, we might get a clue to where King Tom got himself to. Match up a gateway and let's go. Alright. that bed. Let's go find the fat cat. Lilia's milk bar. I don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, I'm okay now. Run off somewhere, little rascal. It's probably gone exploring. Does this little situation remind you of anything? Got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another, and I reckon the reason why will be the same. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. And here's your patch, ain't it? Your hand. So then, who's Oliver's patch, right? Or who's Oliver's soulmate? Oh, well, goodbye. With what you know best, shall we? Around your house, I mean. Let's go. Like, it's easy to, like, read, right? But when you're speaking it, it just kind of just, like, melts together sometimes. I just need to get back in the groove of reading, you know? I don't always read text, especially on a stream. But I need to get back in the habit of doing that. Hey, it's Ghost Girl. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Olive Boy? I run over there and check now. Be back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. Sorry you're all alone. Oh, that's... thanks. When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever, but now I can help her. I need to finish what I started. I wanted to ask you that wand, the one I found. Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could never have gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you. Yes, I'm P. P or Pia? I'm not sure. Have you seen a big old cat named Timmy Toldrum? Stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. I'll take you to Mr. Kitty. I mean, if you're looking for a cat and a little girl's calling the cat Mr. Kitty, I'm pretty sure it's... My dogs are fully grown dogs. I still call them puppies, so... Don't stop. I'm coming. Motortown Motors. Clever name. This cat went fucking far. Jesus, dude. What? Why is the cat here? Shush. Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. Mouse, something through there, is there? Oh, the cat's dead. Wonderful. Alright, so if I go to over here, I can just go straight. Doop doop doo da doo ba ba bang. I feel like Ollie's a little big for the world. milk bar. That's very strange. Maybe that's part of his old-timey stuff that I'm not used to. But calling something a milk bar. Whatever happened to you? The rats got him. He got caught by the rats. You brought him all the way back here to Mom. He was heavy? No, is he okay? Oh, Timmy Oliver. Nothing serious? A little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice and loves to chase the little devils. Now, where's he disappeared to? I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my little Timmy? Told you, I guess I can learn a thing or two from you, huh? Disappeared because he went off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue. Tom's disappearance has to do with the mouse, too. You got it. Excellent. Exactly what it has to do with the mouse is a whole other question, but I'm sure something is saying about mice or the other world. Ding dong, I'll investigate. Yep. We got to go back. Just ran in the fucking street. This is normal. No one sees this. Like a ninja, just smoke bomb. Poof. I am not seen. Alright. Controller. Quit fucking me. Let's talk to that kid over there. Stop it. Tim Khan's voice coming from Ding Dong Dell. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats don't really get along. Being captured by the mice. Yep, okay, come on. I gotta go. Oh, it's a Zabumafu. It's a lemur. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you? Fighting with familiars is not easy. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard, like Ollie here. Oh, it's that easy, huh? I mean, you're gonna be Zabumafu. Nope. Fits perfectly. Zabumafu. Sure. I don't even know. I don't even care if that's how you spell it. Nice. Builds up strength for a bit. Good buddies are proper whacking. Once familiars get psyched up, so you can go wild, and it goes wild for a little bit longer. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll have a whole fucking way to deal with that later. Let's quickly... I'll do this off camera. I mean, it's right here, so... Let's take a look at what I can give our lemur here. I thought so. I don't want him to die. Oh, we can also put... Oh, I don't have any money. It's 200 smackaroons. Jeez. Didn't realize how poor I was. Come on now. And now we need to, like, make the lock fresh or whatever. Controller, yeah, you gotta bear with me here. What is it, spring lock? Nice. And here we go, Wally boy. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Ding Dong Well, where a pussycat once fell. Cute fat frogs. Stamp is anything down here. My lantern will go moldy if you don't watch out. Alright. I wanna... What is that? There's a monster coming your way. Let's deal with it quickly for the king. That's the spirit. And remember, we got the other familiar lad he gave us as well. Oh god, okay. Let's see if I remember how to do Rabots and Twiddlywinks. Sure, let's see what Zubumufu is rocking. Double the familiars, double the fun, and double the possibilities. To swap between your familiars, press but, and then pick one with but. Yep. So you psych up, then you go wild. It missed everything. Why am I almost dead? Hold on. What happened here? I take the damage? Not from my familiars? Oh fuck, I died. Shit, I don't remember combat. How do I do spells? I was defeated. Oh no. All your money, whatever. Let's try this again. How do I cast spells? I forgot. Also, I took a shit ton of damage doing that, so... Stop up. I don't care. Stop it. What the fuck? How do I don't remember. Nice. Damn it. Right, I remember that. Oh, here we go. I see. Okay, I remember now. Okay, that just misses. What? What? What was that? What was that tracking? This lemur fucking sucks, dude. It just misses. It just misses. It doesn't do any damage. He does like fucking 2 damage. I fucking wish it did 2 damage.
Come on.
What the shit? Okay. I remember how to do this now, but still, that was some bullshit. Nice. Yeah, maybe I just don't. Oh, I mean, he's level 1. I kind of dumb. I'm kind of hitting him. But why would you be like, use the lemur, and then when it's like, you're just going to die if you do that? I find that a little silly. Oh shit. Okay. Right. Okay, that is going to be a little hard to get used to. That everyone shares the same health bar. Oh, I want this snake. This snake's cute.
Here goes.
Bam, 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 bam. Nice. I don't know if that was a crit or if I just timed it well, but I remember how combat works now. I leveled up. I gained more everything. Okay.
Watch this.
Scratching their ass.
Here goes.
Dude, fucking Lil D doing damage.
We run.
We're gonna end the episode real quick here. I just want to know what's over here. Alright, we'll do this one more fight and then we're gonna end. Tattly-wink. It's such a silly name.
Here goes.
Ow, that fucking hurts.
Here goes.
Nice. Alright.
We run.
Well, I think this is a good return. You know, I'm refreshed in everything and how everything works. And next episode, we got a nice dungeon to look at. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you have a wonderful time. Until next time we meet, I hope you all have a fucking day. Peace.